Hello. In this video we're going to discuss how to use the new type tag I created for you guys. The type tag has a line above it and a line below it, and it uses type instead of the actual terminology here. So if I go up top and I bring in, or hit Control Tab, you'll see here is the actual family. It has some parameters built in, and we can discuss that as we move on. But I'm going to load into the project. Load into the project, and here it is. Now when I touch the element, you'll see it brings it in, and it comes down here. There's no information on the tag itself. It's because it's a different type of tag. This one here is a column tag, and if I was to edit it, it pulls information about that tag. For instance, that's edit label. You'll see it's pulling the type name. So that's pulling the type name. Now the new one I created is going to be pulling the type mark. So it could actually have this name and this mark, and I'll show you how those work. So at this point in time, that is the type name, so which is coming off this column. So you see it says 18 by 24. This one actually will pull the type. So if I edit type, oops, cancel. It's all about the column, right? Column, edit type. You'll see it's an 18 by 24. If I come down here to type mark and I say you're a C1. Okay, if I could just type better, hit OK. You'll notice that that tag fills in with C1. Now, we may go ahead and adjust a little bit before I send it to you guys because it looks a little off center. Now, the nice thing about the C1 is I can grab it now, and you'll see it says no line, but I can actually say line above or line below. And you'll see it puts that line in there for us. I've added a little extra weight to it. So if we would hit this guy, if you hit edit type, now you don't see the real line weight in here. What it's doing is I've got a couple of parameters running. We have the circle radius, okay, and then we have the offset. So if I change this radius to, let's say, 1/4 inch, what's going to happen is it's going to drive that offset. Let's go ahead and hit OK on that, because sometimes you may have to make it bigger. Notice how that offset keeps it that distance from that object. So if you want to refine the circle size, you go right ahead. I'm not sure what I had it at before. Say 1/8 inch, hit apply, you'll see it jumps. So that tag will now work, and this is pulling the type. This is pulling the the type mark, type name. So that is how those two tags work in Revit, and hopefully that accommodates what you guys need. Now I'm going to go into this tag and adjust it, and then I'll send it over to you guys.